creatures in the whole world, black people. I mean that in every sense, outside and inside. And to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization, but we don't know anything about it. So again, I think I've said this before in this same interview. I think at some time before, my job is to somehow make them curious enough or persuade them by hook or crook to get more aware of themselves and where they came from and what they are into and what is already there, and just to bring it out. This is what compels me to compel them. And I will do it by whatever means necessary.
Yes, you were listening to, that was none other than Queen Nina Simone. And like she said, by hook or crook, I am compelled to share this dream and this vision with you guys. I'm so excited. This is Conscious Kingdom checking in just to make the big announcement about our next venture, which will be a podcast. Yes, a podcast, people. Each week we will come together, we will build and politic on everything from what's popping to some positive things that uplift and enlighten our people. And it won't just be any regular podcast. I am titling it Freedom. That's hashtag FREADOM, like read, freedom, because literature and literacy is essential to our liberation. One of my absolute favorite quotes is from Dr. Greg Carr. He's the department chair for African American Studies at Howard. Shout out to all of the HBCUs. Dr. Carr says, "There is no replacement for reading. Deep, measured, and engaged reading. Deep literacy remains a non-negotiable touchstone for liberation." And that's exactly how I feel. Yes, we can, post our memes and we can have our movements and marches, but there is a moment that requires us to study, to grow, to continue just to obtain that knowledge so that we can apply that knowledge and continue to uplift ourselves and each other. The first book that we're going to dive into actually will be Black Privilege by, yes, none other than Charlemagne the God. And I chose that because I love the tagline that comes with it. Opportunity comes to those who create it. There's hella podcasts out, but everybody's talking about situationships and relationships and little booties matter, and which is cool. I do that too. Never judging over here. Trust me, I kiki with the best of them. But none of them were really empowering or enlightening us or just feeding me knowledge. It was all kind of just entertainment. So I created the opportunity of what I desired. This is going to be a podcast where we literally read together, reading aloud together, discussing different topics together. Think like Reading Rainbow, y'all, with a twist. Like a dope Reading Rainbow. Like oral book club, if you will. We're going to do this thing together, and we're going to have a book list, an actual book club. So I just ask that y'all just vibe with us on this. It's going to be dope. It's going to be a very dope vibe. And like I said, each week we'll come together. I'll try to go live a few times, but mainly I'll also have this featured on SoundCloud, YouTube, as well as iTunes. Again, the name of the podcast will be Freedom, FREADOM, a literary podcast powered by none other than Conscious Kingdom. As always, we are the gap of culture and consciousness combined, because life is all about duality. So check us out each week with the brand new podcast, Freedom. Peace. Everybody see, I want to fight the battle.